Hey Malcolm, obviously PJ and Brandon really well from college and then and being teammates now, and I'm just curious how, in your mind, like the consistency they've brought to the back end, and then obviously, with Brandon being sick this weekend, PJ playing with a cast, just kind of what they've given you from a toughness and also just play standpoint on the back end.
I think the biggest thing they give a veteran presence back there, a stable presence. Kind of I know it's kind of a bad mindset to have, but we kind of know we could like not do everything perfect up front because we know kind of Brandon Jones and PJ going to erase it. That's what we like to say. They erase the big plays. A lot of times when runs are kind of getting out, we know B Jones and PJ going to fill the alley for us, and instead of being a 20-yard game, you just turn it to like an 8-yard game, things like that. So it just gives us a good presence back there, a good steady presence, and knowing that they're going to be in the right position when it comes to being in pass coverage and things like that. That's something that we can rely on, and just the toughness, man. That's something you can never question with those guys. I've been seeing them for a long time, and been knowing some of the things they played with for a long time. And every day they could be out there. We know they're going to be out there. So when Brandon was down and stuff last week, we knew something was really going on, and especially with PJ a few weeks ago with the hand. So we know they're one of the toughest guys in the room. So anytime they could be out there helping us, we know they're going to be there.
Mike Kliss, Nine News.
Yeah, Malcolm. 2 weeks ago, I thought the defense might have been hurting without Brandon Jones playing, and then this week I thought, you guys might be in trouble because Zach Allen wasn't playing. Could you just speak on, and in both instances you didn't miss a beat. Can you talk about, playing so well without, standout guys from time to time?
It's something that we know we're gonna have to do. Just being in the NFL, knowing how long the season is, we know every game is not going to be what you walk out there with on the first day of training camp. With that roster, things like that. So you never know when your number's going to be called, but we try to pride ourselves on always being ready, and just like when they were out and then Zach was out last game, we knew we was gonna have to step up, and I feel like we did a good job, especially from the young guys with Any and Jordan. They did a good job filling in and just giving us some good plays up front, and helping take the burden off of me, DJ, and JFM. So I feel like the young guys stepped in real nice, and we was able to keep things going.
Andrew Mason, denversports.com.
Hey, Malcolm, from being around the locker room the last several months, on the defensive side, what is it about the personalities that you guys have that seem to mesh and fit so well together?
I think one thing is you could tell like we got a group of guys that love coming to work together. That's the biggest thing. And when you get to this level, some of the hardest things is to get guys to play, hard on a consistent basis. Which you're dealing with grown men now and things like that. And I think one thing you could tell like we really love playing with each other because we play hard for each other. I want to say people running to the ball, making that extra effort, things like that, putting their body on the line, and that's one thing I can really tell about the personality of our group. We love coming to work and love competing with each other. And there's always competition going on, even if it's just in the locker room playing like little games and stuff. Or I know the DBs always playing the video games and stuff like that. It's always some type of competition. I feel like that keeps us going, and it just it shows off on the field.
Kyle Fredrickson, The Gazette.
Hey, Malcolm, as we near December here and looking at the Broncos record, is there conversation in the locker room about the playoffs and who you guys might face, or does some of that have to wait until some of these games get played?
I mean, at the end of the day, that's one of our goals to make the playoffs. So it's something that that we're trying to accomplish. But that's what every other team in the league also trying to accomplish. And we know we got to keep coming to work and just do our job. And if we're able to keep coming to work and doing our job and consistently get W's and experience more of these victories and things, the results going to take care of itself, with the seed and things like that. And the biggest thing, we just trying to get into the tournament. At the end of the day, everybody would love to be a number one seed, get that first round bye and things like that. But we're just trying to get into the tournament and give ourselves a chance to be playing in February.
Zach Stevens, DNVR.
Hey Malcolm, I know Zach Allen didn't play yesterday, but what's it been like playing next to him and just how dominant of a season he's had?
First of all, Zach is a freakish talent, man. With his get off and things like that, the way he trains, man, the way you see the things like he eat what he put into his body, man. He's a well-oiled machine, I want to say. But playing with him, man, it's a great experience because we all have different personalities, and Zach is there. We know what Zach's going to bring to the table, and we know the buttons to push with him. We know the way to get him going, and once he get in that mode and once he get in that rhythm, man, he's unstoppable, unblockable, and I honestly feel like when he's in that mode, he's one of the best in the league.
Last question, Arnie Stapleton, Associated Press.
Hey, Malcolm, I'm looking at your statistics and your tackles for loss, quarterback hits, sacks. You've had a career year, and I'm wondering if you feel like this is your best career. And secondly, what is it that makes you such a good fit for Vance Joseph's system?
I feel like if you look at my stats over my whole career, every year I got better and better. And this year, I feel like I'm having a more complete year with stopping the run and rushing the passer. But with VJ, man, when I first came in, the first thing he told me, he was like, man, we're going to let you be you. VJ being from New Orleans, me being from Louisiana, it was kind of like he understood my personality. He understood, certain things I do, certain things I say, and, what I mean when I say things. He lets me be myself, and he lets me talk to the guys, and he just, and it's not just me. He let everybody be themselves. There's no where you're scared to talk to a coach, you're scared to express yourself in front of the whole defense. And I honestly feel like it's been a great match, me getting with VJ. And I want to say he does a great job of finding a way to get us in one-on-one situations. And at the end of the day, he said, I'm going to put you in a situation. It's up to us to go win. And I feel like throughout the season, we've been doing a great job with that.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us, Malcolm.
All right, thank you.